Happy Thursday. I miss you guys so much already. I wish it was Monday, but alas, here we are. Today we're going to finish our realistic fiction brainstorming document. It's super important that you finish this today because we're going to be using it in class tomorrow and it needs to be finished. Okay, so we have two categories that we're going to do today. We're going to do 2 current events and 2 social issues. So we're going to start with current events. Current events is something that's happening right now in the media, in the news, that we could turn into a possible plot for a realistic fiction story. So in Schoology, in today's folder, there is a current event links folder, which will take you to 4 separate news sites. You can go onto one of those to help inspire you to find your current event. If for some reason those links don't work for you, you might have to hit open in Safari using the arrow that's found in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm here on the New York Times website. You can use any news site you like. You don't have to just use the ones that are in the links. I won't be able to read any of these articles because I don't have a subscription, but I can get a good idea of what's happening through the headlines. So I like this story right here. After years of political gridlock, Oregon's fire disaster brings new reality. So if you didn't know, there's a huge wildfire in Oregon and California right now. And so I'm going to do that for my example story. So in this first box, I'm just going to describe as much as I know about the current event. So in Oregon, there is a large wildfire that is currently out of control and causing a lot of deaths and also causing a lot of people to have to flee their houses. So that's everything I know about it. And now I'm going to turn this Oregon wildfire into a realistic fiction story plot. So I could write a story about a teenage girl whose family is unable to flee a wildfire that is beginning to surround her house. They are unable to flee because they don't have any vehicles that are large enough to transport their horses. They don't want to leave their pets. I'm going to say the main character instead. The main character doesn't want to leave her pets, so instead her family hopes for the best. So I took a current event, that Oregon wildfire, and I turned it into a plot for current events. And you're going to do that twice because there's 2 sets of current event boxes. All right, so once you get those done, then we're going to do our next ones, which are social issues. Social issues are things that impact a lot of humans, and they're like problems in our society. These are going to be things like poverty, hunger, obesity, cancer, drugs. Okay, they're going to be issues like that. You're going to pick one of those and then you're going to pick 2 of them, and then come up with a plot for a realistic fiction story. In today's Schoology folder, I also left some links to websites that just list social issues because that might just help get your brain flowing. Okay, so for my social issue, I wanted to do something with homelessness. And then I thought, teenage homelessness is something that exists and it's a problem that we have in our society, but nobody really talks about it. So I figured I'd do one of those for my social issue. So how I'm going to turn this into a story topic idea, I'm going to say, I could write a story about a teenager who is experiencing homelessness. Her family was kicked out of their apartment after they failed to pay their rent. She doesn't want anybody at school to know that she is homeless and living in her family's car. She begins to shower at school and spending nights in shelters. When someone at her school finds out about the main character's homelessness, she is worried that her secret will get out to everyone. So I took a social issue, which was homelessness, and I wanted to focus on teenage homelessness, and then I turned that into a possible plot, talking about, a main character who's experiencing homelessness, and she's trying to keep it a secret from everyone. So again, you're going to do 2 of these. So you're going to do 2 current events and 2 social issues. If you guys need any help, please send me an email or message me on Schoology. Otherwise, one more time. This document needs to be done today because we're going to use it in class tomorrow, and then we're going to turn it in. So you don't have to turn it in today. Just make sure you have this all completed, okay? I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.